pictures.
Hey, hey, hey. All right, what's up, y'all? I'm doing something. I'm trying to see if I can get on this live. I don't know how, but that way I'm able to read you guys' comments. I don't know how, but that way I'm able to read you guys' comments. You can hear the echo. I'm on my phone and I'm able to see it. You can hear the echo. I'm on my phone and I'm able. All right, though. Hi, Kawhi Laney. Hi, and you're welcome. All right, y'all. Today all I'm gonna do is, I really don't ever go live, especially not doing a basket or anything like that. But I decided, hey, let me try, and I'm gonna make some boys Easter baskets, and I've already put them together. Well, assembled the top part on the little basket. Now I can't seem to get it right though. I keep on doing I go for a $40 or $50 basket, and it turned out way more than a $40 or $50 basket. So I'm trying a $40 basket today again, and this is the item that I got in it. It is a dough mega pack, and it's got 30 pieces.
Mama. Kawhi Lanning said, seriously, I have tried and tried to figure out. Oh, you reading it?
I know I really don't like the Easter. This is actually my first Easter um selling baskets, going out and selling baskets. But I have made baskets for over 20 years. My oldest is 23. And since birth, I've never, well, since my kids' birth, I have never bought an Easter baskets. I've always made them. And I mean, I have pictures where my kids were 2 years old and they was, this tall. Their Easter baskets was as tall as them. Because it just was always better. And I felt like I got more for my money instead of buying them little cheap, Easter baskets that give you not even a handful of candy, and them little cheap toys that tear up when they try to take them out the packs. So I've always bought my kids toys and built their baskets up. And
She texted again.
I just got a kick out of seeing their face when they came, down the hall and seeing that big, huge Easter basket. It's basically like another Christmas for them. Yeah, it's my first Easter. Um, Personally, I know people do the Easter baskets in the cellophane wrap. I am not a big fan of cellophane wrap at all. I love my shrink wrap. But unfortunately, the supply place where I get my shrink wrap from, they've been out of it. I bought 2 rolls during Valentine's Day, and they've been out since Valentine's Day. I got the last 2 rolls. And so I'm forced to use cellophane. I don't like cellophane, but that's all I have. Because I've tried ordering baskets, not baskets, but ordering bags from Amazon. And baby, I done had bags as tall as me. They tell stories on it. It's supposed to be a 24 by 30, and you get it, and it's actually a 22 by 28. And so can't do nothing with the bags. And then with these, I have no idea on what size bag I need anyway. So I've been forced to use cellophane wrap, which I've been getting on the roll. Let's see. I've been getting these rolls from who is that? Michaels. I got 4 rolls from Michaels, and I think they were $13.99 each. I just got them like last week, and there was 30% off, so they ended up being like 9 something. Um, it's pretty thin. But it's workable. You just kind of have to be careful with it. But I don't like it. I like shrink wrap better because you can pull the, when you shrink it and you heat it up, it actually pulls and secure your items more holding there. Whereas this cellophane, the way my kids was taking and putting them baskets in and out the car for Valentine's Day, this stuff would have been all over in them baskets because they were not being gentle at all. But by them being shrink wrapped, it held everything tightly in place. So I'm kind of scared for these Easter baskets because I know I'm going to have to put them in and out of the car again. And then they're also much, much bigger than the Valentine's baskets or the Mother's Day baskets. Mother's Day baskets is still down at this height. Easter baskets is up here. I have some Easter baskets in there now that's made that come up to my waist. I know I'm not that tall, but it comes up to my waist, and that's a pretty big basket, and they're heavy. But I'm going to go ahead and start trying to put this little basket, well, these two baskets together. I'm not going to put too much in them. That's my favorite thing. I always try not to put too much in them. But this time I'm going to really, really try to stick with it. So I got a little water game. Oh, and I didn't show what this one looked like. This one is Barnyard Friends and Play Center. And it's also got 30 pieces. So they got a nice little amount to do. It's got a lot of little molds for them. The little burns. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So like 6, 7 Play-Dohs in there. It's got a lot in there. So give them enough of stuff to do. Dorothy Field World Market. If you have wine in your area, the roll was large. Okay. What is the wine for, Dorothy? It says wine market. If you have wine in your area, the roll. Oh, okay. For the roll of cellophane. Yeah, that was this one wasn't too bad. But it was more than what I would have thought it was, what should have been, because the rolls aren't that big. And actually, I haven't used that much of it. I've used enough, but this is about what it looked like. And it's 40 by 100. So, but the other roll that I love for my shrink wrap, that boy was like this wide around. And I've been using that one since last year. I did awesome with that one. So I'm kind of disappointed that my place doesn't have the shrink wrap in. And every time I drive by, I stop and ask, like, hey, you guys got some more? When you going to get it? Because I need it. I'm just covering up my little price tag on there. You got to make sure you take them tags off, because I know I be forgetting sometimes. So some of these baskets do actually have a price tag on an item or two, because I done forgot. A lot of times what I do is like I had a box. I got the box, and I'll throw what I want to put in that box. For that basket, I'll throw it in there. That way, I can just go grab grab the box, and basically, what I'm going to use is in that box. And it helps, but of course, I end up grabbing other items as I'm walking back through my house because it is so chaotic. I have stuff everywhere. I mean, stuff in the front room, stuff in the kitchen, my room. I actually have a craft room that's full of stuff and can't get to it. Well, boxes on top of boxes of toys. And it's like I keep buying more toys before I get to use up the toys. And I'll be trying, but whatever doesn't sell this year, you can always put it up for next year. Even though I would really, really love to sell as much as possible for this year. So that way I can kind of get some of the clutter out. So we'll see. Keep your fingers crossed for the Easter sales. Now, Valentine's Day has scared me some because, was that? Yeah, that was Valentine's Day. It's like we didn't have any sales really until the day of. That's when everybody wanted to come out for Valentine's Day baskets. And there was no women. Oh, this is a sticker. There was no women that bought a Valentine's Day basket. Only men. I didn't have, oh, I had one woman buy a Valentine's Day basket and she bought it for herself. So that was it for it. But I have posted Valentine's Day videos and sad because I had seen the competition and what they had for sale. And my baskets were like so much more better and full for the price. And they really didn't have anything at all in them. And actually, these are the same coloring book. But you see how they turn them different? This one going this way and this one going up. But it's the same coloring book. Oh well. But hopefully Easter will be good. And we won't have that problem. Now I don't really know how I'm gonna assemble this because I'm trying to keep it for at least a $40 basket. I'm really trying not to have to do a $50 or $60 basket. So that's where my problem comes in, because I put the basket or grab the stuff, the items to go in it, and it doesn't look full enough to me. So I'll add more. Because mind you, I've always made baskets for my kids. So when they're for your kids, you can put how much you want to in them. Oh, Dorothy, I usually get my shrink wrap from a local, what is it, like crafting store? But they've been out of it since Valentine's Day. So I haven't been able to get any and been really upset about it because it's awesome. It is a huge roll and it's much cheaper than having to buy it from Amazon because you get way more. And it's thick. It doesn't tear easy at all. So it's that thick, good shrink wrap. Oh, thank you. Look, and you saw that on camera, and I've been sitting here holding these coloring books and ain't even paid no attention. It sure does. It's got two different directions. I'm like, huh, they messed up on one. It does. So I could put one. Oh, I think I like it doing it this direction. I'm going to do that direction. Thank you, Miss Dorothy. Yeah, I like that direction better. Ain't that something? I've been carting this darn Easter book, coloring book around the house and putting it with the other stuff and never even paid no attention. Just so happened, I kept continuously picking it up every time with them facing like that. I never even noticed. It was always where one of them was one direction and one was the other. Yeah, I like it this way because it covers more surface space. So we're going to see. And I'm kind of getting mixed up. I got two tapes over here and I just keep grabbing the tape. Tape is tape. But I like the thicker roll, the bigger roll better, because it actually holds better than, the little Scotch tape. And I don't be wanting to put 1,000 pounds of tape on the basket, but hey, If that's what I got to do to keep it on there, then that's what's going to have to happen. And I've already calculated out my little basket on everything. Everything that I'm putting in here, when I wrote it down and divided it out by, you know, like how many pieces was in here for this price, it costs $11.44 to make this basket. So that's awesome. And I've seen in Family Dollar, they had these little sad looking Easter baskets that they wanted $11 for, that literally had, sorry, not $11. They wanted $9 for a basket that literally had only 3 pieces of candy. No toy. Absolutely no toy. It just had, you know how they put that little cardboard in there, that coloring cardboard, to make it seem like it's something, that usually have the ingredients on the back of the cardboard. It had that. And let me see, hold on. Like 3 of these. 3 little packs of candy that was like this down at the bottom, with some colorful little cardboard stuff up in there. I say, wow, if anybody buys that, they really, really special. Really special. Because for that $9, they'd have been better off just buying a bag of candy. Even if you just bought 1 bag of candy, your basket will be better if you just dump it in the basket. Let's see how I'm going to get this ball on here. I wish I could duct tape this ball, because, see, this tape ain't going to stick. So, I'm going to hate to do this, but, let's see. And we got some dinosaur mush, which is just slime. We got a poop glow stick. My favorite was, as a kid, I used to love these. Them little punch balls. Mama blow them boys up because she get tired of you blowing them and trying to tie it, and they go squirting around, you know, everywhere because the air that came out, you couldn't tie the knot. But she get that on there, and I be all around that house punching this ball into everything, breaking stuff. I done got all punishments because of these things. Because Mama said don't use them in the house, and I did them in the house. Oh, that's the poop. And then hit something. I remember she had this one plant. She used to call it a dumb cane. I don't know if that was the actual name of the plant, what kind of plant it was, or is that what she just called it. But that dumb cane plant, he has sprouts going every which way. And I remember she used to break off it kind of looked like bamboo. She would break off pieces of it and put them in other pots to grow more. And, oh, great. Hold on. Some of these got a dollar tag on them and some of them don't. And I used to come through that house running with that little ball, chasing my dog, boom, booming it. And I don't know how, but I caught that dumb cane branch a couple times, one of them. And that little tree, well, that little plant, pieces of it went flying. And I'm sitting there trying to pick up the little pieces and stick them back in the dirt. Just stick them down in there as if she wouldn't notice that her plant has extra sprouts now. But I tried. Yeah, I would get in trouble for that doggone plant. I hated that plant. See, this one got a dollar sign on it, whereas this one don't. So we just cover up this one. And put my little balloons on up in here. Well, let me try to speed up some, so I won't be holding y'all up like that. Because I get on here and just be running my mouth about any and everything. How the weather is where y'all at? You know, I don't even know what our weather was like today. I didn't... Murray, was it nice outside?
I don't know.
I don't even know what the weather was like. I haven't been outside at all today. I didn't even look out the door or the window. That show you how much I cared. Where the other ball? I'm gonna put 2 little balls in there. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna get them to stick. And actually how I'm gonna get all this stuff to stick. I wonder. I need something to go right there. Yeah, that, and I like that because now that little bunny is in the right spot. The other way, this would have covered up the bunny face. I don't know if I should put this little gummy bug in there. It's a little sticky bug, like them little hands that kids be smacking on each other. They sticky. It's one of them, and but I'm not sure if I should put it in there or not. I think I'll stick this little football up here and see if it's some way I can get him to stay. Because this tape is not working. Or maybe I should put him down on the ground just in case he do come loose. Okay, it was 74. Yeah, I don't know what our weather was like. I didn't even think to go outside. I know my kids came and asked me, like, Mama, we going anywhere today? I say no. And I absolutely meant it. Because usually I say no. And then a couple seconds later, come on, we going out. And I didn't do that with them. I didn't bother them today. We actually stayed in the house. Nope. But here, I'm in Michigan. And today, like I say, you wake up in the morning and it be snowing. Then 2 hours later, it's raining. And the snow is gone because the rain and washed it away. Then here it come noon. It's 1,000 degrees outside. But by 4 o'clock, it's windy as heck and back raining. I swear, this is the place where you got to wake up in the morning with a snow coat, well, a winter coat, some hat, rain boots, an umbrella, and some shorts or a bikini top on because you don't know what weather you going to have for that day. I think I'm going to go ahead and put this little bug on in here. Now I might have to move him. I'm just trying to see if I could do it 2 different ways. Because I still got my little eggs I got to put in. I got some of the crayons. And I still got all my little candies over in here. I'm sitting here squishing the little slime because it's popping in the bag. I don't need those. But I haven't figured out how I'm going to place these little eggs. I think I'll put the little eggs over here. Yeah. I don't know. So y'all making Easter baskets? Or you just make them for the family? And this year, I'm actually not doing my kids any Easter baskets. I'm tired of Easter already. So they won't be getting no Easter baskets this year. But my kids is 18, 22, and 14. So they pretty much don't need no Easter basket anyway. But me spoiling them would usually make one. And I don't know. I still might end up throwing them something together. I'm not really counting on it or even really want to. But I might. Now I'm trying to get them 1 big egg and 3 small eggs. And I loaded the little eggs up. See, that's where some of my stuff come from, because I will put a lot of candy in the baskets. Because I remember growing up, we didn't have, like, my mama didn't do, maybe that's why I never really bought my kids an Easter basket. Because my mama never bought us an Easter basket. We had this old famous big yellow bowl and these big old glass bowls that you would be able to microwave them things for 1,000 hours and they would never break. And she used to buy all of our candies that we liked or whatever and put them in the big bowls. Our toys be around the big bowls if we had toys, which is pretty much me because I was the baby, and my sister 10 years older, my brother 7 years older. So it'd be pretty much my toys around the basket, well, the bowls. And that was our Easter basket. We had Easter bowls. She ain't go through all that trying to, make no basket. She dumped all that stuff, dumped that grass down in there. She dumped that candy down in there and threw them toys on that table and called it a day. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to get out there. I haven't figured out when. I'm going to get out and start actually selling. But I think I'm going to try to give myself more time this time. Because last time for Valentine's Day, I think we went out like 3 days before. So I kind of want to go before 3 days. I want to do at least a good full week for the Valentine's Day. I mean, for Easter. Yeah. I don't know about making my nieces and nephews anything, because it's already stressful with making this. And then got to try to clean this up so we can go on right on into Mother's Day. Oh my goodness. I'm not really trying to make nobody else no extra basket. Get the dinosaur mush. And I can see, I think I like that ball up there better, because then I have room for my snacks. So I'm going to stick this ball on up there too. Now, I usually, I've been posting a lot of, like, shopping videos. I stay at them doggone stores. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to prop this up here. Okay, because I still have these few items. See, and that's how it is. You never really know how you're going to do it. You just got to play with them until you figure out how you're going to be able to sit it. And then I just dry fit it to see what it's going to look like. And then I come back and tape. We got the little Chips Ahoy's, the Cool Ranch Doritos, the little colorful goldfish. Got some Charlie gummies, some Skittles, some little tiny gummies, some Sour Punch chickies and little bunnies, fruit snacks, cowtails. We got cotton candy, Rice Krispie treats, some other Sour Punch little sticks, and some popping candy. And I want to put them a bunny in here because I see I don't have a bunny. So I really want to put a bunny somewhere. I think we're going to stick him probably up at the top somewhere. But I got that. And just try to fit this in where I can fit it in. And then, you know, you come back and put your this stuff. And I don't really like working with this either. I prefer working with the kind of shreds that we be using for Mother's Day and stuff like that. This kind of shred, it seems like all they do is just wrap around your hands and your fingers, and you're basically fighting with it, trying to get it over in a basket to stay. But that's what we got to do. Ooh. Okay. And then these can just get tucked in somewhere. Yep. Now I got to get these crayons up on here. Uh-oh, excuse me. Drop my little cotton candy. Wow. This one don't want to go in the bag. So, in this bag, we're going to put the fun in. And since I pretty much know where I want to stick it at now, I can go ahead and place them. So, see, that's why I don't do no lives or whatever for these baskets, because sometimes this stuff just don't act right. You don't really know where you're going to put it at, where it's going to look the best at, or any of that. So, I usually don't do that. And I got a different little candy over here. We got some little Fruit Loops gummies. But the other ones, I just didn't have another trolley. Or I need a Skittle. I'm missing a Skittle. Murray, can you look in that bag, that one of them, my little Easter baskets, and give me a Skittles, please? Just ask my son if he can help me out. Thank you. Oh, look, I'm sitting here holding the Skittles. I had the Skittles. They was in my hand. Murray, can you plug my phone up?
Can you give it to me?
Nah, I'm using it.
So how am I gonna plug it up?
Baby, you gotta, yeah, my little power saver just came on. Oh, okay. 44 and 32. All right. They can still get an Easter basket. Say, nah, now they for surely at the ages that they prefer Easter cash instead of a basket. But I would like an Easter basket. If I could eat it, I would want one. I sure would. I would want me an Easter basket. But I can't eat the candies. I haven't had candy and snacks in a good 10 years. It sucks. But I'll buy it for my kids. So at least they get it. And I think that's probably why I be having so much. Because I do. I will buy that candy or snacks for them knowing that they don't need it. I know I have been looking for them little bags that everyone was getting. The little, like from Dollar Tree or Family Dollar. And I can't find none. I think I found 2 in Dollar Tree. And I don't really like the Dollar Tree ones because they a little smaller. But I found 2, and so I'm not really certain if I'm going to use them or not. Okay. No, now my oldest don't really care. He don't really care if he get anything for Easter. He don't really care. He say for his birthday, he just be want me to buy the cake and ice cream for his, the 2 youngest. But he don't really care. He say he know they look forward to it, getting the cake and ice cream or whatever. So if I buy it, just get it for them. So I won't make him no basket. But I be wanting to, because he's still my baby. But he don't be wanting it. See, but that's because his thing is them video games. Oh, he'll play a video game. Oh. Oh, wow. Say somebody beat her to him. Yeah, that's how that stuff be. When you see it, you got to grab it. Because you come back for it and it be gone. Because I know I be grabbing all types of stuff that I don't need. But I get it just in case. Because most likely 9 times out of 10 it ain't going to be there when I go back. Because like that LOL cereal. I saw that LOL cereal back when I was doing Valentine's Day baskets in the Dollar Tree. And didn't grab none. Now I want some and can't find none. And I mean, they had boxes of the LOL cereals in Dollar Tree. And I'm not paying almost $5 for a box from Walmart though. So we just gonna leave that out. Because my kids was like, when I seen it, my kids was like, Mama, you don't put no cereal in no Easter basket. I'm like, why not? It fit the theme, and they'll eat it. Yep. Oh, wow. Yeah, so, but she still probably would have been nice and gave her at least one. I know if I see somebody and they trying to, they don't get to something that I get to first, but I see them coming for it, I'll still be nice and ask them, you want one? You can have one. Where my scissors go? My scissors. I just had them purple scissors in here because I just bumped them. Oh, they done fell over. And I'll be nice and give them one. I ain't about to let them get happy though and take them all from me or whatever. But depending on how many I got, I give them at least one. Because I be trying to, I try to get like even amounts if possible. Because I really don't like when I go in them stores and you see something and they only got one of it. And now you got to try to remember when you go to the next store what it was that you needed another item of. And then you end up with extra stuff. I got so many, Blues Clues cups. Because I could never get the little thing 3 that I needed at one time. And then when I would be out looking or whatever and see it later, like, ooh, I got 3 Blues Clues buckets. I got 3 Blues Clues buckets. So here it is. I done bought 3 Blues Clues cups again. And now I look at it and I'm like, wait a minute. All I got is Blues Clues buckets. I didn't even get no toys for Blues Clues. So now I got Blues Clues buckets that I got from last year. And Blues Clues cups. Ain't got no toys to go in them buckets. And at this time, I'm not even trying to get no toys to go in them buckets. We just gonna leave them for another time, another year. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna put this here. Because I forgot about these crayons for that coloring book. So we gonna squeeze this in here. There it go. I'm gonna try to put these crayons over here on this side. I should have put some tape on the bottom of that one too. Oh yeah, I share. I know I was an extreme couponer. I extreme coupon for like 3-4 years. And I used to not like when I would post my couponing trips. And, you know, I'd have like over 100 of this or whatever. And people would be mad and, you know, say little comments like, you should have saved some for somebody else. And, you know, I always responded back though, hey, if I decided to cut my sleep short and get up at 3 in the morning so that I can make it to a store by 6 when the sale started instead of sleeping, then I'm going to take all they got if I want to and I make it to that item. Because ain't nobody saying, oh, let me wait on Tina just in case Tina come looking for some. So I ain't seeing it either. Early bird get the worm. But, of course, those was always the ones that didn't make it because they chose to sleep in. So they never got any of the items. Because I'm sorry. The way everything, all these prices are raised up, we all need some help. Because, boy, it is absolutely cheaper now, basically, to go out and eat than it is to buy the food to cook at home. Making tacos for my little family, we spending $80 on hamburgers and taco shells and chips, and it's better off to just go to Taco Bell. Because the packs of hamburgers then doubled in price, and it took out half of the hamburger. It used to be where you could take each side of the hamburger, the 2 little humps that come in a family pack, and you could put them in a gallon Ziploc bag, and it'll be, you know, smashing out, and it'll fill up the Ziploc bag. Now you need both humps to barely even fill up the Ziploc bag. So, a stockpile of what? Because I'm a ex-couponer. And since Corona started, baby, we didn't have, when people was running looking for Lysol and bleach and gloves and all, I ain't had to. I ain't have to. I had a full basement, full size basement. Them big metal shelves, the metal shelves that got 5 shelves on them. I had 25 of those spread around my full basement. 25. And that was just only on one, what, on this side of the wall and over by the laundry area. Because this whole side and this whole side, this was from floor to ceiling paper towel. This full wall was floor to ceiling tissue. And so over by the laundry area, I have floor to ceiling laundry soap, smell good, whatever. And I had other stuff like the deodorants. And so I still have a stockpile from couponing. But yes, I also have a stockpile of toys. Yeah, I got Easter basket inventory. I went out shopping last year Easter, you know, clearance, 90% off and stuff like that. That's the best time to shop so that, you know, you can get the 10-cent buckets. And actually, I have all those baskets from Easter last year, and I think I've only used 12. I ain't even used them. I've been doing these boxes from the postal service. I like these better. But yeah, I have a huge stockpile. And let's see. I have 7, 8 of those, the $50 totes of toys in my front room. I have, I got a garage too. I got 2 houses and a garage. So the basement at my one house is full. But I have that for my other stockpile because I'm trying to tell you both stockpiles. The garage at one house is regular stockpile as far as like deodorant, body wash, body spray, lotion, soaps, laundry soap, dish detergent, Febreze, bleach. Oh my goodness, paper plates, Ziploc bags. And then I have all of my toys. My craft room is actually occupied. It's a stock room now because I had nowhere to put them. I got 5 bedrooms and my kid can't even come spend a night because his room is a stockpile. My craft room is stockpile. My bedroom on this side is stockpile. I got some toy stockpile in the kitchen now. Not intentionally, but I just keep finding more and more stuff before I can make a basket for it. Oh yeah. I would get the paper towel and tissue. That was my favorite. And I actually lost half of my paper towel and tissue. But I had over 3,000 packs of paper towel, over 3,000 packs of tissue. And I had rented a storage unit that I could put a boat and a car in. And I had it packed floor to ceiling. And I was paying for rodent control, and which was an extra fee. Well, never doing storage before, I paid the little extra fee and was paying like $280 something a month for storage or whatever. Because mind you, I had a full big storage unit. And when I go to look in it to get some stuff, oh my gosh, it looked as if we were in there pooping. I mean, I had so much, they had to nest it on all my paper towel. Well, not all of them, but they had to ate and chewed through half of my paper towels, half of my tissues, and I was so upset because then the people, when I go to get my stuff out, they tell me that I have to clean out the storage unit, clean up the poop and stuff, and take it with me, or else they're going to charge me to clean it up. And I'm like, well, wait a minute, but I've been paying you for the last year so that my stuff didn't get damaged. I had a couch in there that I took videos to, literally just messed the couch all up. Like so much poop just and I really couldn't believe that they did that. And this was actually at the beginning of Corona when everything was closed down. So I couldn't even sue them because I really wanted to sue them because I had to replace a lot of stuff because of it. But I was more hurt because I lost my tissues and my paper towels. And I used to love going downstairs, playing with the paper towel and tissue, reorganizing it for when I done brought in 50 more new packs. Because I would get it at Myers, where P&G would have spend 30, you get 5 back in Myers rewards. Plus, on the M Perks, if you got Myers, you know, you have the $2 reward back for spending, you hit $50. Then, most of the time I would get it, or that sale would go on when they had a Catalina that would print out the machine from P&G, where if you spent 25, you got 5 back. So if I bought $30 worth, that was already 5 back from Myers, 2 back from Myers Rewards, plus 5 back from the machine when I paid for it from the P&G Catalina thingy. So that's $12 back. And plus, I would already have coupons for $1 off of each pack. So I would be able to get 6 packs, 6 to 8 packs, because they usually was $5. Yeah, it was $5. So that's 6 packs. And I would pay, you know, under $11 for 6 packs and get $12 back. And then you just do the process all over again. My kid used to tell me when I would drop them off in the morning. I literally, this was like a daily thing. Would drop them off in the morning at school. And they would get out the car and say, Mom, can you please just go home? Can you not go to the store today? And I tell her, hush up and go out somewhere. Because they knew by the end of the day when I came to pick them up, that truck was going to be full from front to back. And it was. I will go into Myers and put an 8-hour shift in. I will get to Myers about 8 o'clock in the morning. And I will be running out of the building, rushing at 2:30 because my kids got out at 3:15. Yep. Right. It can be a lot of work. The most part about it for me was just continuously running from place to place to place to place. But it was fun. And then I used to have my mom do it with me. You know, give her something to do because she was older and she really didn't go out a lot besides doctor's appointments. So that was our thing. On Saturdays, we cut papers. You know, we get the inserts early from, I had a person that I got my inserts from. We got them on Saturday, and we would look at the sales papers and match them up. That way, Sunday morning, cut out coupons. And Sunday morning, we head out. As soon as the sale starts, we be there waiting. And it got her out the house for a good 8 hours because we had up until at least 2:30 when the kids got out of school. And we would just spend the rest of the week running from place to place, especially if the items was free. Or like Walmart. Oh, gosh. We used to love Wally World. Wally World, you can walk in, pay $0, and they would pay me. They paid me $18 to take out 2 baskets full of Oreo cookies. The little cookies, the little cans of the Oreo, Nutter Butters, Chip Ahoys, Oreo cookies. They paid me $18 to take it out. And at the time when I had them all, the lady was like, why you coupon? Why you coupon? Well, by the time she finished ringing up my order, and when it said negative 1874, I said, that's why I coupon. That's what the coupons is for. You see how you just paid me to take this out your store? Get you some coupons. She just looked crazy in the face. But yep, that was why. And my mom passed in 2018, so it's not fun for me anymore. You know, my buddy not with me. So I haven't couponed since then. And I still have a huge stockpile left. So I don't really need to. Nope, anything, right, yes, yes. Right, it's the rush. It was that thrill for it. I know I had took my nephew in the store with me that day. Because he used to get mad. He would want to get in the car and come with me and my mom, which was his grandma, and go shopping. Now, you know, whenever you get in this truck, you ain't coming back for a good 8 hours. So, why he continued to get in it, I don't know. And he would complain every time. And we went into Walmart that day. And I did that. And he said, you know what, Auntie? I'm sorry. He said, because these people just paid you money to take them snacks out this store. Where can I get me some coupons? I said, boy, hush up. You come over here and eat up all my kids' snacks. You don't need no coupons. But this Easter basket is coming along. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah, them are some good memories. Good memories. I miss her so much that she literally was my best friend. I don't know. I think if you've ever seen one of my videos before, do you think I did better? Do you think this one could be a $40 basket? Because see, every time I try $40, it end up 75. Or do you think I could do 45? Or am I good with the 40? I didn't go over, did I? I don't look like it. Look like I actually did good. I just got to go back and put in my little, this stuff. My grass. I'm trying to make sure I got the same things. Okay. And these. But how much did I spend on what? This basket? It's time to stop adding. Can I? Okay. Can I add these? This is all I'm going to put in there now. Right, because I get up. I got a whole bunch of stuff up under my table right here. And I will start pulling stuff and sticking it around the box. But you said at least 50. Okay, so I did good, though. Because usually I will be the went over and the box will be so heavy. And I look at it and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is nowhere near $40. You know, this is at least $70 basket. So I'm happy. On the basket, 1144. I wrote everything down before I started because I just was curious and wanted to know. Because I know I'm making a profit on all of the baskets because I mostly, you know, I get this when 90% off and clearance sales or Like at CVS, I have the extra rewards and care pass rewards, and I stack up my points and use them to pay, and so I spend very little out of pocket, and I don't even have anywhere to put these, so those can't go. But yeah, I added it up, and when I broke everything down, like let's see, my chips, it was 50 in a box for $14.98. So when I divided that out, 50 divided by the $14.98, that was 30 cents a bag. The goldfishes was $13.84 for 45. That was 31 cents a pack, each. So that's how I did it. All my bags of grass that I got was a penny. The boxes was free. The chalk was a penny, 10 cents. The crayons 19 cents. This 50 cents. The eggs was a penny. So I did pretty good with it. Right. Yeah, we gonna go 50 because triple is still too low. Because the regular price on this box right, the toy box was 30. And I caught that on clearance, unmarked clearance at CVS. So I think they only had 3 of them, but I grabbed all 3 of those. Post office, my boxes, you can order them in packs of 25 from the post office, and they will deliver them to you, plastic wrapped and everything. Yep, I used to go, before I found out I can actually get them for free from the post office. I used to go to Myers because I was so used to going to Myers from doing my couponing and being in there that early, that I would just go to Myers first thing in the morning because I know they're putting out their stock. And I would just, get their basket, their empty boxes, and they already had bust them down because they was gonna put them in in the garbage, and they didn't bother me. They would let me get them because they knew what I was doing. Yeah, post office is for free, and I ordered. I think I got like 6 packs, different sizes, and they were for free. Nope. Just go on US whatever USPostalService.com and order boxes. They free. I was surprised too. I thought I was gonna have to pay. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm getting too many of these. I got large boxes, medium boxes, small boxes, and I thought they was gonna make me pay for them because I was getting so many. Nope, they was free and delivered them right to my door in a pretty little packet. So now I know, and you ain't gotta worry about them being gooky from the grocery store with food on them. And they come in a nice little, in that plastic package, plastic wrap. But we don't need no license or nothing, just order them. So I gotta put my order in for some more boxes because I think I'm gonna use them for Mother's Day. Even though I got a bunch of Mother's Day baskets that I could use. I don't know. This box is wrapped. See, this was one of the boxes. This one, I think that's it. A 7x7 for this box. That's supposed to be for my small baskets. Then I got this little bit bigger, this bigger box. Oh, and I think I cut. No, he don't have his on there. It don't say what size this one is. And then I got the medium box. The medium, is this a medium? Yeah. The medium box is 11 by 8 by, man, 11 by 8 by 5 by 5 by 5. But I don't know what size this box is. But this box is the one you use for your large baskets or extra large. Yeah. Okay. And I think my live should be over. Because I'm not doing nothing but punching this tissue, this wrap stuff in these little bald spots. So he can have some. Because I don't really have any open space around the sides of the boxes for me to put any strings in it. And this grass smells so good. It's marshmallow scent. You're welcome. See, and I can't get in the front because I done taped those down. Let me see. We're going to punch some behind. Yeah. Well, I feel so honored. Look, yeah, you cooking because I'm hungry. And my son, when I was making, my son gonna help me because he got in trouble in school. So this was his little punishment. But when I was ready to do my live, he got him a little hustle going on the game. They got this little WWE wrestling stuff. And he charges to make the wrestling characters. He puts their clothes, or he can even do their face and stuff like that. So he had asked me, like, because I took the game from him because he got in trouble in school. And he asked me, can he go and, make some money? Somebody had an order for a wrestling character or whatever. So I let him go do that. So I ended up on this by myself because he was supposed to have been on here to read my questions for me. But when I was ready to eat, he was in there making his little money. And now I'm on this thing and still can't eat. I ain't ate all day. I ain't ate since yesterday. So I'm starving. Yeah, I'm just trying to find places to punch some grass. Because I don't have no grass. It's no spaces. So I'm trying to give it a little bit of grass where I might be able to. So I think I'm going to leave these little pieces hanging out just so they can see that it is some grass somewhere on it, I guess. But I got a 22-year-old, an 18-year-old, and 14-year-old. Yep, I got boy, girl, boy.
Hi!
That's my 14-year-old saying hi. But this is the basket.
Somebody else said something. Carmen.
I get a pencil and squeeze the grass. Yeah, I got my little scissors that I've been trying to, but I literally have no spaces around the box. Like the one space, teeny tiny space that's right here is tape on it. There's nothing. Ooh, this box is heavy. Nowhere to put it in the back. But this is the box. And they say hi, Murray. And I'm gonna wrap this off of camera because I done healed y'all up enough. That's the back.
They look good.
This one is the Barnyard Friends and Play. And we have this one. See, I can't see if they can see it or not. Let's see. And this is the back of this one, which is the Dough Mega Pack. So this is both baskets, guys. And I really enjoyed conversating with y'all. You know, I need to start going live more. But I know with me doing the lives, I end up doing more talking than anything else. To me, this a live is better than on the phone, actually holding the phone talking. Thank you. Yeah, so I think this is going to be it. This is the end of the video. I thank you guys for tuning in and chatting with me while I did this. Please turn your notifications on and hit that subscribe button if you guys haven't. And please like the video as well. And I guess until next video, y'all have a blessed night. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.
How you end the live, Mama?
You gotta hit
Mama.
in.
Mama, you don't say in.
Exit.
How you end the live, Mama? Mama, I'm trying to end the live. Oh, it's an X right here. Move. No.
Okay, I'm trying to get out of this live and I don't know how. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night.